Well, it's February. No, actually, it is March, and we forgot that February has 28 days, so we apologize. Anyway, February was originally called the Little Month, and the date of it varied for a long time until Julius Caesar came along, and the final amount of days in February is now 28 days, or 29 in leap years. So, today I'm going to tell you about historical events that happened in February. February is a month where a lot of historical events happen, such as the Super Bowl. Well, no, the Super Bowl was every year, so you can't really consider it a historical event, but there are some interesting things that happened in the Super Bowl. So this year it was Super Bowl XLVII. Did I got that right, Neil?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, 47 in Roman numerals. I'm sorry. And the good old Seattle Seahawks of Seattle, why did I say that? Pulverized the Denver Broncos.
Woo!
In a score that I cannot remember. I hate
43-8, by the way.
Thank you, Neil. Anyway, I will tell you about some interesting Super Bowls. Examples are Super Bowl 20. William the Refrigerator Perry scored a 1-yard touchdown after diving into the end zone. Now, according to my Football for Dummies handbook, a touchdown is worth 6 points. Talk about a high-scoring game. Now, this year, there was a lot of mishaps, let's say, with the temperature of MetLife Stadium. Anyway, as a complete non sequitur, today we celebrate the birthday of one of the greatest war heroes in American history, William Tecumseh Sherman. He's probably most remembered for his March to the Sea, in which he took 62,000 soldiers and he marched through the whole of Georgia, that southern state. And one of the greatest things he said about it was, he said, "I can make Georgia howl," and he certainly did. In the end, there was a lot of physical and psychological damage, but we beat the South. Yes! Anyway, besides the physical and psychological damage, Sherman would go on to become a great renowned figure of the Civil War, except for, the South. Speaking of birthdays, February 19th is the 540th birthday of Nicholas Copernicus. Once again, a proof that the Polish dumb stereotype is completely false. Copernicus is most famous for his theory of heliocentrism, which states that the sun is in the center of our solar system, and our planets revolve around the sun, basic astronomy. And, people back then didn't understand that the sun was in the center of the solar system. They thought that the Earth was in the center of the solar system. Anyway, the book explaining this concept... the book explaining this concept, De Revolutionibus Orbium Celestium Libri Vi, try saying that 5 times fast, was actually published near his death. Some even say that the announcement of the publishing came when Copernicus was on his deathbed, and just as he heard that his life's work was published, he passed away. Now, talk about going out with a bang. Anyway, good for you, Copernicus, and happy birthday. Anyway, thank you for watching our debut episode of This Month in History. We'll be coming your way for more history next month, so be sure to check back in, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode.